Hi Aquarius Moons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine from Carrot 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Aquarius, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread, and then we'll get a major arcana. And then we'll get a card from the End of the World as We Know It deck created by me that has the lunar moon phases and zodiac signs. Everything has been pre-shuffled, so let's go ahead and begin. And we'll get your first card. For Aquarius Moon, first card for Aquarius Moon. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands reversed. This has been coming out consecutively in this reading. There may be like a troll. I'm getting possibly with this lion energy with the 5 of Wands and that being in reverse here. I just get this something being over, there being accomplishment. Nines are about completion, coming into new cycles. Fire energy is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and Fucus. Leo is your polarity energy. And then with the 4 of Wands reversed here, like it could be completion with an unhappy situation connected to a 5 of Wands, but it all being over is what I'm getting. Like I'm not getting the totality of the 9 Wands here. The energy is separate. So I do get this being 5 of Wands in reverse. There being no competitiveness, no battling, no fighting. And then with 4 of Wands in reverse, this could be about something that's come to an end connected to a household situation. The serpent on this one is also going to be significant, that being in reverse as well. And I am picking up the 9 of Swords reversed in connection to that. And even like the 2 of Pentacles reversed. There's serpent energies in those cards, and I get those being in reverse too. But something being over and done. That's funny that that card has come through in almost every single... Someone may be tired of trying to battle you also too. I did pick that up as well. And that speaking to the 5 of Wands reverse there too. Okay, let's get your second card for Aquarius Moon. Second card for Aquarius Moon. The moon is currently in the constellation of Libra. Let's see. And I believe it's still in waxing gibbous phase. Yes, because the full moon is coming up here in about 2 days. Today is the 29th of May, 2026, and the fullness of the moon is at 97.4%. So that could be significant for you. Let's get your second card for Aquarius Moon. Prince of Swords, Right away, I got gossip. Prince in this particular deck will be the Knight energy. I'm also getting, though, someone being, like, I'm hearing fed the book. Someone given the truth, someone being given the facts, rather than it being about a Knight of Swords. And I've gotten this before for a reading a while ago, and I'm getting it again. So I see this sword in this book being held and given to this particular energy, like being given some truth. Factual evidence. And then I did get a sense of like bushes, lurkers in the bushes, or just having to, like being in an area where there's a lot of this brush area here. Like a coastal energy. Florida is coming to mind. That could be significant. Air energy will be here for you with the swords. And then also Gemini and Libra. Okay. Okay. Let's get your third card. We'll see what we got going on here. Third card for Aquarius moon. Third card for Aquarius moon. I'm going to take that. We have the Star. Very nice. And that is a card of Aquarius. Very beautiful energy. This could be facts about someone being an actual star. There that is. I mean, that was nice and simple, like very sweet and simple. And that could be relevant for this particular energy. But being beyond that, because they are so special. Like very, very significant and unique and rare. This is a card of 17, and that a lot of you could be this energy. Take what resonates. This is a card of Aquarius. This is also a card of Aquarius. But I get this being some truth about someone receiving the facts about a particular person being an ultra mega star beyond the stars. The 17 comes together to create an 8, so that could represent karma energy, Scorpio energy, being the world to many people, this being a part of someone's destiny, fate taking its course. This is wishes come true, wishes being granted. This is also healing energy after the Tower, the Antidote, and the Flamingo could be significant, the color pink, and then also the energy of blue will be here as your representation, and then also Pisces. I'm also noticing, and I picked this up as union between two, where you're both very unique in your communication, your presence, your connection, your friendship. And so I do get like an avatar energy and then a shapeshifter energy, being in a whole different dimension. I was getting the song E.T. in my head while these cards were coming through, by Katy Perry. And then there's 2 cups here. Just get being a great transmuter, taking the energy of what doesn't serve, giving it back to the earth to replenish the earth. And then that all having a natural process within itself to regenerate itself back into those cups in some kind of way. Could even come from this beautiful energy of the waterfall. I do see a full moon here, so that could be significant, relevant to what we have going on currently with the planets and that full moon on its way. But I was also going to say with the connection here, it being telepathic, the color pink being here on the band of the feminine energy with the star, and that star touching down, like I just get telepathic communication that's shared. There being some kind of unique expressive ways to it. Everything just goes beyond, is what I'm getting. So someone being given some truth, possibly about the energy of everything that has been mentioned connected to this star. All right, let's get your fourth card. The Death card. Okay, we have an ending here for someone, and we did have that come through here with the Five of Wands reversed, along with the Four of Wands that are in reverse here too. So that could be significant, relevant to this. I don't get this being about the end when it comes to someone's wish. That's just unheard of. I also feel that the whole different dimension energy will be definitely significant for the two that are here. It may be possible that whoever is getting this information, like this sword cutting through this facade of energy, where you see a canvas here with a sword going through it. I do get this being about possibly a transformative process for this particular energy. I do get this being possibly the same energy. And this being a transformative ending for false perspectives, false, almost like a tower is what I get with this card. And this is a card of 13. This will be Scorpio energy, also a Fucus energy, and then Cancerian energy as well. The sun being blocked here also too. So the end of the sun being blocked, the truth of someone being a true star, maybe the gossip energy being connected that I got, you know, someone saying things so that something didn't happen for someone, but that coming to an end also too. No longer being able to block the sun or the truth is what I'm getting. The end of a star being blocked. Or just the end of someone trying to block, or what they thought they were doing as far as blocking with this fake canvas and energy of the sun. And that actually, like, the sun is the sun, but I do get this being like a false representation of trying to paint or create a certain image of a world or a facade, and that all being a complete lie. So this being almost like I get to like a backfire of some sort for someone here who tried to block the sun. Okay. And let's see, we do have, with this being a card of 4, and then this being an energy of 4 with the 1 and the 3, that could be strong Cancerian energy connected to the security, stability. So the end is something fake so that something authentic can come through. Okay. Shoot. I just picked up something else here too. Like, it could even be this feminine energy, if this is you, taking your power back and also being seen as a transformer. being here in this card also too, and that being what it is that you're beginning to be known for, is being a transformative person. And then instead of that blocking, it's more like a backing of the sun. And then for some reason, as I said that, the sword wanted to be significant also here too. So what I'm getting, like, because I did mention that backfire, like as much as someone wanted to try to do something to manipulate, they actually manipulated themselves. And I'll leave it there. Let's go ahead and we'll get your 5th card for Aquarius moon. That was interesting. 5th card for Aquarius moon. Eight of Cups. Okay, so now what I'm also seeing too are 2 possible people here as a part of somebody's past. There's been a transformation here for this particular energy. Could even be this energy being this lion energy. And then these 2 being in like cahooties together. False something coming down for this person. Like it's all blowing up in people's faces who have tried to be manipulative. So I do see 2 people where there are endings here. And these are masculine energies that are here. So 8 of Cups, this is more Scorpio energy, so that'll speak to the darkness and the amount of the sketchiness that's wanting to come through. You have an 8 here. Oh my God. And so what I'm getting are like, because the 8 from this energy is going to be Scorpio. That was mentioned. You have Scorpio energy, like I'm getting like not it. And then I'm getting this 8, not it. Like wanting to fit the bill, wanting to fit a shoe. And they can't wear it because it doesn't fit. And so then, oh my goodness. You have water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Fucus. 8 energy will be more the Scorpio, but it'll also be Saturn energy. Like there's a connect between these 2 because I'm getting the sword being connected here, but then I'm also getting this energy possibly being this energy here. Two people were in something together where someone lied about something and then someone found out about the lies. And that being why we have this also here too. This person having been walked away from. I'm getting like this feminine. Oh my goodness. Like doing light work, but being completely batty with it. That's what I get here. Let's get your final card. 5s will be about transformation. Could be contract energy as well. With this being the 5th card. With what we see here with the 8 of Cups, I get it being more about transformative energy. All right, let's get your final card here for Aquarius moon. Here's the Tower. Oh boy, it's a card of 16, comes right before the star. This is energy of Scorpio. So this whole bottom row here, it's all Scorpio. So I just feel like there was a play on someone connected to it's the backfire, what I said. There was a play of manipulation of some sort, and whatever was depicted, it only went back towards the energies of those who were trying to get over on someone. This is Scorpio energy here too, and this is explosive energy. This is the universe also supporting, and it's different than these energies here. It's also connected to the energy of Libra. The moon is in Libra right now, and balance 1 and 6 create the 7th house energy is Libra. So balance being restored here. Again, there'll be a support system from the universe. We'll see what the rest of the cards are here, but we see 2 people also here too. So it could be these individuals, these 2 masculine energies that are coming through here. Like wanting to trick someone, but getting tricked for even trying to be tricky in the first place. Oopsies. Okie dokie. So let's see what we have behind this tower. The Magician. Here's the trickies, the tricky trickies, the tricky trickies. And here's the backfire energy. Like I see like the scope, even this triangle. The triangle's right here. That's more evidence. And then the infinity energy of that 8. That'll be Scorpio energy. And so I get that being relevant to both of these energies with the masculine energy being present in this Magician card. And then the wand here, we did get that mention with the serpent energy and the snake. And then, oh, look at there. Is that the bush energy? Don't those look similar with these flowers and those flowers there? And then the evidence being here with the triangle that's at the 3rd eye. And the manipulation. And then I get to like, cause you see facial hair here. Like almost like a mask energy or putting on a certain show or face in order to present something to manipulate. That's what I get here. This will be a card of Gemini and then also Aries energy as well. So boom boom on the bad guys is what I see here. Let's get your next card. Manipulating to have one to feel left out in the cold. And now look who's like this one. They look a little drafty. And then this one is also very similar. It's the backfire. Okay, and then Pentacles will be Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, and then the 5 energy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be part of that deal. I even get like this energy kind of looking like this here, and like a puppeteer type person who thinks that they were bigger and better than almost probably everyone they come across here. God complex, I'm also getting. So I do see this here with this manipulative energy and just someone playing with people and people's lives. to have them in situations that look like this. Possibly wanting to do that for the star, and that being a part of why we have a backfire. Oh, look, there's more. 5 of Cups. So to have a feminine left out in the cold, and then to be sad and depressed. Tower on that shit, because you have a star. And the intent sent from this magician energy, going right back to where it came from. Next card. 10 of Swords. It's a lot of infliction to try to cause pain and hurt to someone. So that's what I get also here too. And that's it. This will be part of that facade energy that I did get too. I'm even getting it possibly being this male energy that's here with the sun energy. And then that fakeness coming through, the sword coming through. Like, I just feel like this feminine told the truth about this particular energy. And now that energy has also had the book thrown at them as well, where they got themselves involved in a connection possibly. And this person learning the truth about this person's manipulation and involvement. And this being a 10 of Swords for this person. And so this sun energy, that being the truth, the real true sun versus the fake sun that someone wanted to feed them. And this being a transformative process here for that person. This speaking to this transformation here. Next card. Here's the manipulator. And almost like I'm getting this person seeing, like watching. This being part of the tower here too, is that now they're being watched for what it is that they did and tried to keep under wraps and undercover. So here's the darkness of that Scorpio energy that I was picking up with the cups reversed, and this being connected to a King of Cups reverse. And that'll be the manipulator energy. It's all in blue here too. And so it could even be like stolen identity of some sort connected to the star. Who's connected to this person. That may be this masculine energy here. And just not being very nice. So I was going to say like almost like lighting the match. Like getting the gasoline, setting it all up, lighting the match, walking outside, and then turning around to watch. And this won't be a true king energy either, with it being in reverse. It's manipulative and unintegral. Okay, and then let's see with the next card. 2 of Wands reverse. This will be the end of indecisiveness. Or I get like interference also too. Seeing one person in between the 2 wands. Indecision is wanting to come through though, and I feel it's because of an intervener, a manipulator. Next card. King of Pentacles reverse. All right, so it could be 3 people. This could be, though, I'm getting that reversal energy of the magician and the trickster energy coming from this person who's going to be this person here. And it was being picked up as a reversal empress. I'm getting someone may dress in women's clothing, that being a part of the manipulation too. And then also the stolen identity energy with the blue energy connect to the upright energy of the star. So super manipulator, someone who got in the middle of 2 people. And then also someone who's very stingy, not good with money. They don't know how to hold on to it. And that could be why they manipulate. And it's all coming up to the surface like vomit is also what I'm getting here too. And I get that being associated with this. With this coming underneath the star, I feel this is also too about what's beneath the surface when it comes to that star energy. Or what has wanted to be. And then this being transmutation of the energy connected to that water to cleanse and heal that water. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. This will also be someone who's not loyal. Could be a divorcee also too. Wanting to represent themselves as a king, but they're in reverse. And here's the 8 of Swords. Now, I've gotten this before with someone wanting to manipulate to have 2 people stuck. And then the evidence of the swords connected to a yellow energy. I'm even seeing that here as I say that. And then the beam energy coming from these third eye energies and the eyes being here at the bottom of these swords. 5 of Swords. The 5's in reverse though. So this will be the end of sabotage. It'll be the end of this manipulator wanting to get in the middle of 2 people here who are in a connection. And so that will confirm what I was picking up with possibly this male energy connected to this divine feminine energy. And this person being stuck. This person. That's who I get. Them being walked away from. And then I just get possibly a reaction because they don't know how to take rejection. And just went ridiculous with it. To try to have 2 people stuck, but it backfiring. And this person being seen for their manipulative ways. The negative intent that was sent. Also of them being this Gemini 3 energy, 3rd house energy of Gemini. Where they could have bipolar or Gemini moon energy as well with the amount of darkness that's here. But watching. And probably thinking that they're putting a stop to something and then gaining, but this is all in reverse here. So again, that'll be more of the backfire energy. And then the truth of a situation. This person having the book and the sword thrown at them of the facts and not of their false perception with the negative intent that was sent. Major Arcana for Aquarius Moon. Aquarius Moon. You're the death card twice. And I was just thinking about the death card too, and what was coming through with that fake sun. I even see it right here. Like just wanting to stop something, or just creating this whole facade and it all crumbling down. Again, this will be the energy of 13. Comes together to create a 4. And then today is Venus Friday. White roses are significant. And I do see that beautiful energy there. So this will be death and rebirth, transformation. And an ending. To the devil. The toxic energy. This card of 15 comes right before the Tower. Obsession, addictions. I'm getting more obsession. And then this Pentacle energy, I do get this as being more evidence. This creates the energy of 6. That'll be Virgo energy. I see it right there. And then the mask energy that I mentioned with the facial features and the difference where there's facial hair here, but there's not here. There's still a mask on this person. And then the star being here at that third eye energy with the triangle energy that's now here, and then with the beams of the eyes and those eyes being covered here, but they're not covered. They're setting out negative intent. That's all being exposed, seen for what it is, and then balanced out to be made right. The underground energy, that fire energy will also speak to that too. And then what I also picked up with whole different dimension energies for the star energy here. So what this person is appearing to be on the surface, which again, it won't be king energy, but then also to this energy and being seen for this after trying to keep it under wraps, the end to this. Let's get your final card. For Aquarius moon. Aquarius moon. I landed right on the Tower. Here's the Virgo reverse. That's the 6 energy from the Devil card. Very fitting and just confirms. Good karma. We see that in reverse here. So that'll be karmas being delivered where they rightfully need to go. And I did pick that up here with that karma symbol being here. I'm even seeing like the beams, the backfire energy coming from the universe here with this eye here. All right. Yeah, let's see what we have behind here. Gibbous. And we're in Gibbous phase right now. So it's giving me the message of this being relevant, this Virgo reverse message for the current energy that we're in right now. And this will be analysis, strategy, focus. Keywords will be mature, develop, articulate, perfect, refine, discern, observe, evaluate. And then I do have an upright energy of 10 here. Or I'm getting that just being about Capricorn endings. Saturn being the ruler of Capricorn, and then a heart here with love. And that's it. We'll see what's at the bottom of the deck here. New moon. So very much in alignment. The universe just speaking, continuing to roll through, roll along in proper order, correct order, divine order, doing what they do best, regulating. So this will be after the full moon, of course. We do have that full moon coming up. There'll be 3 phases in between the full and the new moon of disseminating, last quarter, and balsamic. So the next new moon could be significant, or this could be a result of your intention set and doing what's best for yourself with the last new moon and setting good intentions and planting good seeds. And now seeing the harvest of some mucky stuff being pulled up and away from your good seeds. So we have instinct, new beginning, and seed. And then keywords will be emerge, renew, generate, plan, establish, initiate, awaken. With the double death card energies that are here, that'll speak to the awakening energy. The 4 and the 4, creating an 8. So I get that being major karma also too, for both energies that were coming through here, because I do get this being this person, this pertaining to this person here. And we do have the sense of endings with both of them as well, with one being that death card, the other being the 8 of cups, both being scorpionic energy. Universe coming through with their scorpionic energy to assist and support the true scorpionic integral energy that's here with the 17. And so this could also be about new beginnings coming through in the next phase after the full moon, because of the beautiful seeds that have been planted and nourished and taken care of. And then I also even get that here with planting good seeds. All right, Aquarius moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.